If one of your goals for next year is to read more, or if you just want to have a bit of fun, then I would love for you to join our 2025 book club. This one is free for anybody who wants to join, but it's usually nice to have a few more details before you sign up for something. So what is the book club, how does it work, and how do you get involved? Our book club is known as the Bujo Buddies Book Club because it is run by myself and my Bujo buddies, Rachel of Rachel Bujos and Monica of Bibliophile by Night. You don't actually have to be a bullet journaler to join the book club, it's just that we kind of like the alliteration, so we are the BBBC. Each month, the book club members read a book together, text chat about it throughout the month, and then at the end of the month we have a virtual meetup to voice chat about it. Both the text-based chatting and the voice-based chatting happens over in our reading community on Discord. That one is also free to sign up. You don't actually have to be part of the book club to be part of the reading community, so even if you decide that the book club isn't for you, but you want to hang out with other people who are reading enthusiasts, we'd love to have you over there too. You can sign up to that one with the link in the description box or with the QR code on screen. So it's all good and well that we're reading a book per month, but what kind of books can you expect and how do those get selected? Across the year, you can expect a mix of fantasy, romance, spice, and self-help, mainly because that's what our Bujo Buddy Book Club leaders like to read. It'd be kind of awkward if we ran a book club where we didn't enjoy any of the books. When it comes to deciding the books for each month though, we are big believers in democracy and we like to get our members' input on this. For each month, one of our fearless leaders will be putting forward a read theme in advance, and then we're going to open the floor for all of our members to suggest books that fit within that read theme. Considering these suggestions, and anything else they can think of that fits, the other two leaders will put forward 2 potential books for our members to vote on. The voting is done via a poll on our Discord voting channel, which is posted on the middlest weekend of every month for the following month. Each option is presented with an associated emoji, and then you just react to the voting post to say which book you'd like to read, picking the emoji associated with that book. Of course, if you want both books to win, then you are more than welcome to vote for both. You can also vote for none if you prefer. But at the end of the voting weekend, the winning book will be announced so that you have plenty of time to acquire it before the reading month starts. So for instance, our read theme for January was announced at the start of December, and Rachel selected a book with both bones and flowers on the cover. Book club members can suggest suitable books up until Friday 13th, or the middlest Friday in December, which is when our poll will be posted with the options for the members to vote on. The official winner is drawn on Sunday, giving people at least 2 weeks to get the book before we start reading. When it comes to book club discussions, these ones are all done through the relevant posts on Discord. Each book gets its own dedicated text channel, though we also have a separate channel for just general book club discussion, and also other spaces in the server to talk about other books, other things related to reading, like reading journals and the like, and this is also where we host our readathons. While message-based discussion can be fun, it's usually a lot more fun to actually voice talk in person because it's done virtually. These happen through our monthly book club meetings, which happen usually on the last Sunday of each month, depending on when that last Sunday falls. If it's a little bit too early into the month, then we just push it out to the first Sunday of the next month. These ones most often happen at 9 AM New Zealand time, or 2 PM Central Time on a Saturday. All the meetings for 2025 are already scheduled over on the Discord, so you can jump over there and see when they'd be in your local time zone. While our book club is pretty chill, we do have a couple of rules. Those being, firstly, that our book club is open to people 18 and over, mainly just because some of the books we have deal with adult themes, adult topics, not all of them, but sometimes, so we do restrict it to persons over 18. Our second rule is that when it comes to suggesting books, anything goes. We do ask that the suggestions be related to the read theme for the month, because that's what we're going to be picking from, but the way that we collect those member suggestions is via a simple online form. That one's posted over on the Discord, along with announcing what the read theme is for each month, so that people can get those suggestions in before we put up the poll for each month. There's no guarantee that any suggestions will get picked, only because there are only 2 options put forward for the poll every month, but we appreciate member involvement in this picking process. When it comes to the voting, you can vote for 1, both, or none of the options, and you also don't have to read every single book that is selected for book club. If there comes a month where either your life just gets busy and you can't make it work, or possibly we're dealing with a author, topic, theme that just isn't really your vibe, it is totally fine to skip a month and join us for the next one. I'm not gonna sit there and make you read things you don't want to read. That's not the point of the book club. You also don't have to read the book in full before attending the meeting, but it is good to note that meetings are not spoiler-free. We do not have a spoiler-free section in there, so if you're coming along, be aware that there will probably be spoilers. It is also very much our belief that all book opinions and ratings are valid and also encouraged because it makes for better discussion. So even if everybody else seemed to have liked the book and you didn't, we still want to have you there because it's good to have those differing opinions. Because we do not set an expected pace to keep up with reading the book, we don't outline like how many pages you're supposed to read per day or when you're supposed to have done each chapter. We do ask that our members use spoiler bars when they're interacting in the text-based channels, just up until at least the meeting has happened, so that then we don't spoil anybody unnecessarily. Don't want to ruin any surprises. This can be done on Discord by just starting off your message by using a double vertical line, typing up what you want to say, and then capping it off with another double line. It's okay if you forget though, people in our Discord are very nice, they will help you out. As mentioned, sometimes our books, and thus meeting conversations, deal with adult themes. Not always, but sometimes, so keep that in mind if you might have little ones listening in. So, how do you get involved? Well, all you really have to do is jump over into the Discord server. That is where the magic happens. You can either use the link in the description box or the QR code on screen, and once you get over there, you'll be greeted with some questions that just help you navigate the space, find the things you're looking for, and get notified about the stuff you want. Make sure that you jump into the Say Hello channel to let us know who you are, because we want to know who we're talking to. All of the book club posts happen through the book club section, and we'd love to have you involved. I do hope you join us, but one of my favorite ways to get excited about my reading, whether that be for book club or otherwise, is through my reading journal. If that's something you're thinking about setting up, or you want some inspiration for yours, then this video is the next one to check out. In that one you can see the layouts that I'm including for both book club and for my wider reading, so click or tap on that one and I'll see you over there.